Hey, it's Marina J here. How are you doing? I want to talk to you today about boundaries. Nobody has the right to be in your inner circle. I don't care who they are. They can be your mom, they can be your dad, they can be your brother, they can be your sister, they can be your best friend, they can be, somebody you work with. It doesn't matter who they are. Nobody has the right to be in your inner circle unless their actions are proving that they are to be let into your inner circle. So it doesn't matter that they're family. It doesn't matter their status in your life, whether they're linked to you by blood or by loyalty or by what they did for you or any of that stuff. It's all to do with how they treat you. And if you were to take away their title, right, the family member title, say it's your dad, and you say, well, if it wasn't my dad and it was just emotions in that body, it was just energy in that body, is that a safe energy to have in my life? Is that somebody that I can be safe with? Is that somebody that I can be vulnerable with? Is that somebody that I can say anything to and they're not going to come and judge me and blame me and act like the victim when maybe I'm saying I'm hurt, or maybe I'm saying I need help, or just simply expressing something? Now, I'm not saying you can say anything and there's no repercussions, of course, right? We're not saying say hurtful things, but I know you already know that. So nobody has the right to demand to see you, or to demand that you see them, or to complain that you're not calling them enough if they're not doing their side of the relationship. And their side of the relationship is they self-reflect, they say sorry when they need to say sorry, they thank you when they need to say thank you, and they're genuinely invested in your well-being. And if you're not sure, you can ask and you can look at this person and say, well, have they genuinely apologized? Which is like saying, have their words and actions matched? It's not an apology if it's just the words, but nothing changes. Have they said thank you for something that I have said or done, or are they appreciating me? And again, we're not into they have to do this for me. It's just genuine niceness, like genuine, good, loving people. This is sort of the basics of a relationship that we're talking about, right? Have they said sorry if they need to say sorry? Have they said thank you? And are they invested in my well-being? Are they genuinely caring about me and about how they affect me? Or is it all about them? And if you can't fully answer that, then they don't earn the right to be in your inner circle. They haven't earned the right to be really, really close to you, because they're not doing the basics, right? The basics is I love you and I love me, and we are going to make mistakes. It's not that we make the mistakes, it's what we do afterwards that changes everything, that shows us, is this person emotionally safe, emotionally able to be in my life? And if they're not, we need to move them further out, which means you choose to say what you say to them and what you don't say to them. And you choose how often you see them, and you choose where you see them. This is if you're still in contact with them, or you go no contact. Either way, if you think about the trajectory of your life, and you continue to have all of these energy leaks from these narcissists, where they just kind of come in and create drama and land on you and demand things and blame you and attack you and whatever it is, whatever that drama is that they bring into your life. If you look at your whole life now until you pass away, right? Imagine you took a big step back and you're like, right, look at my life. How easy is it going to be for me to fulfill my life's purpose, my dreams, and even just have a state of peace? Can I keep my peace with you in my life? Or does my energy drain out? How easy is it for me to concentrate right now on what I want to do for me, or what I want to do for somebody else, or what I want to do for my business? How present am I being right now with my children? How present am I being right now with me? And if the answer is, yeah, they're like a sort of low playing record in my life, and sometimes they get really loud, and sometimes it's like, that's an energy drain, that's an energy leak. So if you look at your life, if you don't have boundaries and you continue to allow it, what happens to your life, right? Does it do that? Or is it more than likely to do this with like little bits up, but your baseline's always the same? You never really get anywhere. You're just treading water. And they're doing well, right? They're doing well in their businesses. They're doing well at work. They're fine because they're getting all the energy. And you've got to ask yourself, okay, what boundaries do I need? Because I have the right to say no to what hurts me. In narcissistic relationships, things are always taken from you, right? Things are always taken from you. Your sanity, right? At times, my goddess, your sanity, your energy, your goodwill, your happiness, your joy, money is taken from you, right? Security, stability is taken. However, if we have really strong boundaries, and I'm not saying that you communicate these boundaries to a narcissist, because narcissists don't respect boundaries, right? It's not about saying it to them. I mean, you can try and it will work on some occasions, but that's a whole nother video for a whole nother time. This is genuinely, the boundary needs to be with us. What you will and will no longer tolerate. So what are you no longer available for? Right? What are you no longer available for? And it could be something small, it could be something big. But if you treated your energy as really precious, and you knew how much you needed your energy to realize your dreams, right? To enjoy this life, to really do what you came here to do, you might find yourself being less and less available. So what are you less and less available for? I'd love to hear in the comments. And what are you no longer available for? Because when someone like you makes a really strong decision like that, that becomes your boundary. And when you act on that, that becomes your energy. You get to retain, maintain your beautiful energy for life. I hope this really, really supports you. All my love.